Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We just had a pretty interesting and long live stream. I say just had, but it's been about a couple hours. Just to give time for like translations and everything to come out. But it was a pretty interesting video. They went through a lot of like content updates and like what's going to be in store for the next couple months. So first off, we scroll through. I actually have the translations all up here, but what they first revealed was the next event for February, which everyone kind of assumed was Valentine's Day. So we get Shizuo, Milan, and Soka. Milan is the free unit. They're all light, by the way. Let's see if they have another picture. If you can tell kind of by the yellow text, they're light, which is a chocolate sword and like a blue flowery kind of one piece. This is our character design sheet. Let's see. Yeah, they showed the like over here, they show like the skills and such. Shizuo is the battle unit and Soka is the protection unit. They have their skills here. We're still kind of waiting for them to be translated. So far from what I can tell, Soka gives like a skill cost 20 points down. Not really too sure to what. And I think she increases guard rate by 3 turns. For 3 turns by 60%. And then I think her trait is I think maybe a secondary part of her skill is increasing one of the gauges by 20% for 3 turns. And then Shizuo is 25 cost and 25 cost. I don't know if they show Milan's skill. Yeah, 35 and 25. So here's Milan. I think one of them is an orb changer and increases by 5%, I think. And something that 20% down for 2 turns. Maybe it's like a counterattack, or like pierce power, or maybe pierce resistance or defense down. I have no clue. To me it seems something like counterattack, kind of like Hakudo's second skill aside from his defense down, because it's relatively low cost. So probably assuming it doesn't really do that much. But she's the free unit, same as usual, free weapon, free armor. Next, here we have translated Date Night Beauty Shizuo Izawa and the Love Struck Maiden Soka, and they're, like I said, the light protection and battle unit. For part 1, we have a login bonus for 3-month anniversary, 6 Tempest recruit tickets, not the new event. It's just standard Tempest recruit tickets, which is kind of and 300 magic crystals, which is always nice. 1 multi. And they have a new monthly pack, 5-star battle character awakening, $100 for 1,000 magic crystals, and basically 1 awakening, so 1 level of awakening for a 5-star character. It's okay. You can only buy this once. It's up to you. It's mostly for like whales and stuff. I think most people probably like free to play wouldn't buy this. Kind of moving on, we have their what is it? Their ultimate, or like their ultimates. So I'll just show them here. Okay, so it seems kind of from what we can tell, it's an interesting looking alt. Her thing seems to be AoE. Another AoE free character. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but the hearts are cool and like the chocolate sword is kind of cool. Next we have Shizuo Izawa, her ultimate skill, and I'll be playing it right now.
とっておきだよ。どれ？行くよ。これで仕上げ。スペシャルクッキング。美味しくできたよ。
Okay. Not bad. I think people are gonna be disappointed because she is an AoE unit. So it'll have to be depending on her skills. Probably not gonna be as good as Milan, I don't think. Or I guess if we're talking light units, maybe not. Probably not as good as like Gazelle in terms of like strict DPS, but we'll see. We'll have to see like what her skills are and stats and everything. But it's a interesting looking ultimate. I think obviously hers looks a little bit better than Milan's, but they're honestly kind of similar. And here we have Soka's protection skill. Be playing it here.
お待ちしてました。これ受け取っていただけますでしょうか。
Kind of cute. I think this one obviously looks the best with like the sunset and everything, and you know it's like kind of like an anime, right? When like the Valentine's Day thing, and they're like, here's some chocolate or whatever. Hers definitely looks the best in my opinion. I think most people would agree. But yeah, those are the Valentine's units, and they're like ultimates. They are light, and I think they kind of covered it pretty fast. Like that was just what they got out of the way first. And then moving on, we have the announcement of a new game mode called Tower of Isis. It's coming in March, and they had a little like preview video, and I'll be playing that now.
特別に招待してあげるわ。ループルーペにね。
So, pretty interesting looking new game mode. Definitely did not expect like a 3D kind of like walk when you get to choose which way you get to go, and like actually walking. I thought it was gonna be like Crucible, but I'm actually kind of surprised. And we kind of look through here. It's like you get to choose one of the 3 mirrors, and one is something like that you can use Predator on. Another one is like treasure, like just random loot, and then third one seems to be some kind of like I wouldn't say boss battle, but like battle against like enemies and stuff like that. They elaborated a little bit more. Tower of Isis. You get to choose your route, so I'm assuming this one is the predator, treasure, and then the enemy. It seems like you get 20, I guess some sort of like stamina, maybe. And so yeah, they're treasure chests, get item bags and stuff like that. Enemies, you can use Predator after battle to gain buffs and rewards. Obviously, stronger foes means better rewards. The spirits, you just use Predator to gain certain buffs. And the traps, like I guess when he was in the red circle, inflict certain debuffs on you while facing certain foes. Which I'm assuming can get really annoying as you go higher and higher. I don't think there was anything. Yeah, there wasn't anything that kind of said, like if there's like a stamina or anything like that. It's a very quick sort of video, and they show all the same graphics and everything. So seems really cool. Comes out in March though, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that. Hopefully it's good. I think it'll be a good game mode. Kind of excited to see how this will turn out and what kind of rewards we can get. So next we have a little thing, 10 recruit tickets for the Always My Valentine Troop Recruit Part 1. Just as soon as you log in. That's always nice, you know, a full multi. I'm probably not going to get anything. I hope anyone who's watching, you guys managed to pull something cool. Next, they had some more updates and stuff like that. So first, new story, the way they kind of split it up. So now there's like limited time events, which is like, I guess like the stories and stuff like that you can like kind of read through over and over again, and then regular events, which are like the standard, like the ones that come out every month, I think. They for a new gold coin quest, expert 4 and 5, level up 4 and 5, and we have a new Tempest Harvest rice ball quest, which is scheduled to release in mid-February. Always good to get more food to level up your like your bonds between all your characters to get like the 5-star ticket and stuff like that, and more like magic crystals and more damage. And we finally have the new hot spring, and scheduled to arrive on February 10th. Recover stamina once a day. It's random, which I thought is kind of interesting. I'm assuming it's like maybe half to max whatever your stamina is, because I feel like it'd be pointless if they just had one and you got unlucky and you get like 2 stamina a day or something like that. That'd be kind of ridiculous. But I mean, you can raise the facility level, so it'll probably start off really low and get up over time. You can restore stamina once a day, but the sequence can be viewed multiple times, so just a little bit of fan service, I guess. Up next, they're like scheduled for just like bug improvements and stuff like that, like the large data transfers and the amount of crashes coming out. They're adding notification badge requests. They're adding a new option for skipping like the ultimate skills and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, sometimes it gets a little annoying when you just spam tap skip because you don't really want to see it over and over again, which is good. And then rear guard, you can see the skills of like your rear guard characters without having to like switch them back and forth, which is good. I mean, I guess depending on what unit you're using, usually you know what skills before you bring them in, but just in case you want to like check something real quick, this is always good, so you don't like make a mistake and it costs you an entire run. They have a new awakening survey for Galemude, Soe, and Rimuru. Honestly, it probably doesn't matter who you choose. I think most people are just gonna get it and then trade it in for something else. Because honestly, like, like, are you really gonna be like using these characters? It don't. The last awakening trial only gave us 5, so we get 1 awakening compared to like the first Milan one, which gave you 50. So kind of pointless, but yeah. And I think there should be let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so we have this later part. They asked a bunch of questions. They answered a bunch of questions that people had submitted. The first one, basically asking, are they gonna have like a nighttime theme, like for the landscape, because they currently only have day and snow. I think they said soon, maybe. It could potentially. Kind of moving on. It's talking about like I think someone was asking if they're gonna add like Hinata, Sufia, Mudan, which they just added, Karion, Pureabu? Oh, like a playable. Sorry, are they gonna add them as playable characters? Maybe like new force. They want also new 4-star characters, I think. Um, I think basically from what I can gather is that I mean Milan's already gonna be in the game, but I think eventually they're gonna have plans for everyone. Just I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yep. And then this one is talking about like in the homepage, like are there gonna be more characters that we can talk to? And I think they were asking like maybe Luminous or Shizuo would be nice. So I think they said that they're gonna add more characters like eventually when they come out through the story, I think. But like some people such as Soka and Luminous, I think he said, like at the moment you won't be able to. Yep. Moving on. Are they planning on adding Shinsha into the game? So I think pretty much they were saying like it's a little bit too soon to add Shinsha as a character. I mean, she kind of just appeared in the story and like they could release one, but I think they're holding off on it for a little bit. Maybe if let the story progress a little bit more, then release her as a unit. This one. This one I'm not too sure what it is. Something about like a certain mission quest. I'm gonna skip over it for now. Then Maruchi. Oh, this one. Okay, this one was interesting. I think this one caught most people's attention. This is asked like basically co-op. Are they planning to add a co-op like mode into this? And they said that it's currently in development. But like it's obviously not ready to be released yet. They're still developing it. So be on the lookout for that. That should be pretty exciting. I don't know how exactly that would work. We'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully they do something cool with it. And then this one I think was talking about like someone wants to take a screenshot, like will there be an empty camera mode that like you can kind of move the characters around and stuff like that. I don't know what they said. I'm assuming it's kind of a maybe. I'm not too sure. I'll like get back to these updates once they've fully been translated. But right now I think it's kind of like a maybe at the moment. And then this one is talking about are there going to be like returning events? And he said yes, like the events will be returning. How they do that, we'll have to wait and see, especially with like each event having 4 banners, because then you'd have to run all of them at once again. I'm assuming what they probably do is rerun the character, and you can choose to get either Dark Benimaru or like another free unit character. That way, if you don't have either one, you can choose. Maybe later on, Dark Benimaru has more of an impact or like more usage than the new one. Then you get to choose which one if you never got the chance to get them. And probably for like the returning characters, I think they would just do like a one big banner with like all 4 of them as the featured unit. So Xion, Diablo, Milam. I guess 5 for Dark, right? Xion, Diablo, Milam, Veldora, and Demon Lord Rimuru. They probably just do a returning banner and you can summon on that, or the new one. That's what I'm thinking at least, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because I think if they definitely just like reran the event and just put up all the banners again, that'd be kind of pointless. Because it's like now you have like 8 different banners to cycle through, and like you're probably not gonna summon on like half of them. It's like why summon for the old unit, right? But like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. I think that was the last question. Yeah, not much else aside from that. We pretty much covered everything. They had the voice actor play the game, kind of just like probably to stall off our time or like have a little bit more content in the stream. But yeah, overall, it's gonna be like a pretty exciting update. The 3 new characters for Valentine's Day. I think the art, like Milan and Shizuo, to me look the best. Maybe their specials are a little bit to be desired, but overall, I think they still look pretty nice. It is a light event, so this upcoming is either going to be Earth, Space, or Water. Those are the last 3 that they need to go through. Who knows what it'll be, honestly. I don't really know what happens in March. I don't know what they're planning to do there. So I guess maybe March, like spring, Earth Day, they do Earth units maybe. And then April and May and whatnot. But yeah, that was the new update. Be on the lookout for your 300 crystals and where is it? Your 10 tickets in like 3-ish days when this new event comes out. That's about it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.